Hello, how the devil are you? Julian here again, Julian Lee. So basically, this is the update that we do every Wednesday, and straight away, Sausage has come in, he wants to be involved. Sausage is the name of the cat, it's not some dodgy euphemism there. We've got two cats, we've got Sausage, and we've got Noodle. Noodle is actually just here, she's lying quite still, but Sausage just decided he wanted to jump in there, okay? Right, so, sorry, I was hoping we could have a cat-free experience, but they're gorgeous rascals, aren't they? You can't really do much about them. So, what's happened this week, Julian? What's in the update? Well, this is a week when I found out that Giles Brandreth quoted my COVID-19 joke in his podcast with Susie Dent. Susie Dent is the woman who does Dictionary Corner on Countdown. They do a podcast called Something Rhymes with Purple, and I got a message off someone saying, did you know Giles Brandreth used your joke in that podcast? So I had a listen. It's my joke from March, right at the start of lockdown. I did message Giles Brandreth yesterday, very politely, and I said, oh, by the way, you've used that joke, and I've sent him my original tweet, so would you mind giving us an RT? And at the time of recording, he has been on Twitter, because I've seen he hasn't replied yet. So hopefully he will. I'm sure he's just doing his research. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt there, okay? Well, just in case you don't know, my Twitter account is at Julian Lee Comedy. Go on there, type in coronavirus. You'll see the joke. 30,000 likes it got. So just check it out, okay? Right then, so that was big news for me. Do you know what I mean? Big news. Also, I put out an extra video, you might have seen it, and it was to look for a new name for what was called the 5 Minute Friday feature, because we realised that yes, people were watching it, but we weren't telling people who don't know about it what was in there. There are jokes in there. And does it mention jokes in 5 Minute Friday feature? No, it doesn't. So put it out there. There was a few suggestions, some good ones. Some people were a little bit cheeky, but we did say we didn't mind that. We didn't mind that. And we have got a new name for the new feature. Well, it's not a new feature, it's the same feature. We've got a new name for the feature, and it's going to be Julian's Top 10 Jokes of the Week. Okay, it's probably going to be more than 10 jokes. But top 10 sounds grand, doesn't it? Julian's Top 10 Jokes of the Week. But it'll probably be sort of 5-6 minutes worth of jokes, which could be anything from sort of 10 to 20 basically, okay? But Julian's Top 10 Jokes of the Week, I think is a good title. You've got to remember, I need to put titles in there that people want to click on. So that's why we've gone for that. Now, I've got to be honest with you, you've seen us do jokes on here, and I've mentioned before, telling jokes into the camera, it's a bit odd. It's a bit odd. So now that some people are starting to do live gigs, I am starting to slowly think maybe I should get back into live gigs. So if you know anyone who puts gigs on, if you're friends with promoters, if you're a comedy promoter yourself, if you're a comedian, and you like what you've seen on here, then why don't you message us? Offer us a gig. Preferably in the north of England, but you know, let's see what happens. That Sausage just decided to have a clean there. So thanks for that, Sausage. Yeah, that's nice of you. At least do something interesting so it looks like I've got entertaining cats. No, fair enough, fair enough. Right, now, also something I've noticed as well, we're still getting sort of views, you know, so we're still clocking up the views. Thank you for that, we do appreciate it. As I said in that extra video, if you've seen it, I want this to be a give and take situation. So yes, you watch my videos, you like them, you share them, you subscribe to the channel, but I want to entertain you. So it's that give and take. I'm entertaining you, you're getting something from it, and I think that the channel's worth persevering with because we're growing. Okay, we're building up, we're following, and people are commenting and getting involved. Yeah, so we've got a bit of engagement, a bit of rapport. But I've noticed that people aren't, well, I knew it would happen. Once we hit 100 subscribers, I knew it would slow down a little bit. But if you're watching the video, right, subscribe to the channel. Either just scroll down just to below where the video is and subscribe straight away, or wait till the end of the video and roughly there will be a subscribe button. So don't forget, click subscribe. We want more subscribers, that helps the channel, okay? It makes me feel that, you know, people appreciate what I'm doing, and it lets other people say, oh, well, people are subscribing to this channel, he must be worth subscribing to. So, you know, it's self-perpetuating, okay? So The last 20 seconds of the video, there'll be a subscribe video button there. Please click on subscribe. Oh, just subscribe. Just scroll down a little bit and subscribe now. There you see, I gave you 2 seconds that it takes to subscribe with that little pause. That's how considerate I am. So, this week there's no recommendations about other comedians. To be honest, I've had such a busy weekend that I haven't really had time to do that. But one thing I'm going to mention, if you don't mind, it's not comedy based, but over the summer, during lockdown in the UK, I did a couple of online charity DJ sets. So we raised a bit of money for the Marie Curie Hospice in Newcastle, and then we raised some money for cancer research. So this Saturday, we're doing an 80s online charity DJ set, and it's raising money for Butterwick Hospice, which is an end-of-life carer centre for both adults and children. It's based in Teesside. My girlfriend's sister is the CEO, and because of lockdown, a lot of their charity fundraising has been blocked, basically. The charity shops have been closed. People haven't been able to raise money, so we thought, let's raise some money. So, online charity DJ set, 8 till 12 UK time Saturday. You can watch that live from Julian Lee Comedy on Facebook. That's Julian Lee Comedy on Facebook. Okay, this is Sausage. Just to prove that both cats wanted to get involved today. Okay, that might be the first dual cat video that we've done. And so just to remind you then, we do an update every Wednesday. That goes out at 5 o'clock usually. And we've got the feature on a Friday, which used to be called 5 Minute Friday feature, but is now called Julian's Top 10 Jokes of the Week. And we put that out on a Friday. This week, the topic's going to be family. So 5 minutes of jokes about family. And the new name, don't forget the new name, same feature, new name, Julian's Top 10 Jokes of the Week. There you go. So, update every Wednesday, an occasional extra video like we just had a couple of days ago, and the jokes feature on a Friday, which is now called Julian's Top 10 Jokes of the Week. So remember, there'll be an extra video here that you can watch after here. There'll be a subscribe button here. Please get subscribing, that's what we want. If you've liked this video, then like the video, subscribe to the channel, watch the extra video, and until Friday. But remember, don't mention Scandinavian barcodes.